The distorted masculine versus the divine masculine. The distorted masculine and divine masculine archetypes represent different expressions of masculine traits and energies, which exist within all individuals, regardless of gender. These archetypes are symbolic of behaviors and attitudes that can either hinder or enhance personal growth and harmony. Understanding these expressions helps us balance and integrate these energies within ourselves. Distorted masculine. The distorted masculine represents an imbalanced and often toxic expression of masculine energy. This imbalance can arise from cultural conditioning, societal expectations, or personal experiences that distort the natural qualities of masculinity. The distorted masculine often manifests in ways that are harmful to oneself and others. Characteristics: dominance and control. The distorted masculine often seeks power over others, using dominance and control to assert authority. This can manifest as authoritarian behavior, aggression, or the need to be in charge at all times. Emotional repression. A hallmark of the distorted masculine is the suppression of emotions, viewing vulnerability as a weakness. This can lead to an inability to express or process emotions, resulting in anger, frustration, or emotional numbness. Competitiveness. An excessive focus on competition and comparison can characterize the distorted masculine. This often leads to a win-at-all-costs mentality, viewing others as rivals rather than collaborators. Entitlement. The belief that one is entitled to certain privileges or treatment, often at the expense of others, is a common trait of the distorted masculine. This can manifest in attitudes of superiority or a lack of empathy for others. Materialism. An overemphasis on material success and external achievements is another aspect of the distorted masculine. This focus on materialism often neglects emotional and spiritual well-being. Isolation. The distorted masculine may avoid deep connections with others, preferring to remain emotionally detached or isolated. This can lead to loneliness and a lack of meaningful relationships. Divine masculine. The divine masculine represents the balanced and healthy expression of masculine energy. This archetype embodies qualities that are protective, assertive, and responsible, and it is deeply connected to the principles of integrity, honor, and service. The divine masculine fosters a strong sense of purpose and leadership while being compassionate and empathetic. Characteristics: healthy assertiveness. The divine masculine asserts itself in a balanced and respectful way, standing up for what is right without resorting to aggression or dominance. This assertiveness is grounded in confidence and self-respect. Emotional intelligence. Contrary to emotional repression, the divine masculine acknowledges and processes emotions in a healthy manner. This includes expressing vulnerability and empathy, and understanding that emotional strength is a form of courage. Cooperation and support. Rather than viewing others as competitors, the divine masculine seeks cooperation and collaboration. It values teamwork and recognizes the strengths and contributions of others. Respect and humility. The divine masculine demonstrates respect for all individuals, regardless of status or background. It embodies humility, acknowledging that everyone has something valuable to offer. Purpose and responsibility. This archetype is deeply connected to a sense of purpose and duty. It takes responsibility for its actions and strives to be a positive force in the world, upholding principles of justice and integrity. Connection and community. The divine masculine values deep and meaningful relationships, fostering a sense of community and connection. It is open to forming bonds and supporting others in their journeys. Archetypal representations. Archetypes are symbolic representations of universal patterns and energies that exist within the human psyche. The distorted masculine and divine masculine archetypes represent different expressions of masculine energy. By exploring these archetypes, we can gain a deeper understanding of the qualities we embody and the areas where growth and transformation are possible. Distorted masculine archetypes. The tyrant. The tyrant archetype seeks control and power over others, often through fear or intimidation. This archetype values dominance and authority, often at the expense of compassion or fairness. The tyrant must learn to release the need for control and embrace a more inclusive and compassionate approach to leadership. The Stoic. The Stoic archetype represses emotions, believing that showing feelings is a sign of weakness. This leads to emotional numbness and a lack of genuine connections with others. The Stoic needs to cultivate emotional awareness and expression, understanding that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. The Competitor. The competitor sees life as a constant competition where success is measured by outperforming others. This archetype often struggles with jealousy and a fear of failure. The competitor can benefit from shifting focus towards personal growth and collaboration, recognizing that success does not require the downfall of others. Divine masculine archetypes. The King. The King archetype embodies wisdom, fairness, and leadership. He is a protector and provider, ruling with integrity and compassion. The King values justice and serves the greater good. The King offers stability, guidance, and protection, ensuring that all are treated with respect and fairness. The Lover. The Lover archetype is open-hearted, passionate, and empathetic. He values deep emotional connections and expresses love freely and authentically. The Lover brings warmth, joy, and emotional depth to relationships, fostering a sense of intimacy and understanding. The Warrior. The Warrior archetype is courageous, disciplined, and committed to protecting what is right. He stands for justice and is willing to fight for the truth and defend the vulnerable. The Warrior offers strength, courage, and a strong moral compass, inspiring others to act with integrity and honor. Self-reflection segment. Engaging in self-reflection helps identify where one may be embodying the distorted or divine masculine energies. By asking these questions, you can gain deeper insights into your patterns and behaviors and work towards personal growth and balance. Questions for self-reflection. In what areas of my life do I seek control or dominance over others? Reflect on situations where you feel the need to exert control. Are there underlying fears or insecurities driving this behavior? How can I embrace a more inclusive and respectful approach? Consider ways to share power and collaborate with others, fostering a sense of mutual respect and partnership. Do I suppress my emotions or avoid vulnerability? Identify moments when you choose not to express your feelings or view vulnerability as a weakness. How does this impact your relationships and personal well-being? How can I cultivate emotional intelligence and openness? Explore practices that encourage emotional expression, such as journaling, therapy, or open conversations with trusted individuals. Do I view others as competitors or rivals? Reflect on how you perceive success and competition. Do you often compare yourself to others or feel threatened by their achievements? How can I shift towards a mindset of cooperation and support? Focus on personal growth and celebrate the successes of others. How can you build a network of support and collaboration? Do I feel entitled to certain privileges or treatment? Consider moments when you may have expected special treatment or felt superior to others. How does this attitude affect your interactions? How can I cultivate humility and respect for others? Practice gratitude and empathy, recognizing the contributions and experiences of others. Do I prioritize material success over emotional and spiritual well-being? Reflect on your goals and values. Are they overly focused on material achievements? How do you balance this with other aspects of life? How can I integrate a more holistic approach to success? Consider what brings you fulfillment beyond material gains, such as relationships, personal growth, or spiritual practices. Do I avoid deep connections or isolate myself emotionally? Think about your relationships and your willingness to form deep connections. Do you often keep people at a distance? How can I foster connection and community? Open yourself to vulnerability and seek out meaningful interactions. How can you contribute to a supportive and caring community? Alchemizing distorted masculine into divine masculine. Recognize and accept. Acknowledge the presence of distorted masculine traits without judgment. Recognizing these traits is crucial for transformation. Self-compassion. Approach this recognition with compassion, understanding that these traits are often learned behaviors and can be unlearned. Healing practices, therapy and counseling. Engage in therapy to explore deep-seated beliefs and patterns. Professional guidance can help in understanding and transforming these traits. Mindfulness and meditation. Practice mindfulness to become aware of thoughts and behaviors. Meditation can help in calming the mind and connecting with deeper emotions. Physical activity. Engage in physical activities that channel energy positively, such as martial arts, yoga, or sports. These activities can help in balancing aggression and cultivating discipline. Self-care and self-love. Affirmations and self-talk. Use positive affirmations to reinforce a healthy self-image. Challenge negative self-talk and replace it with affirming statements. Healthy lifestyle choices. Prioritize a balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient rest. A healthy body supports a healthy mind and spirit. Engage in hobbies and interests. Pursue activities that bring joy and fulfillment. This helps in building a well-rounded sense of self beyond work and material achievements. Emotional mastery. Emotional awareness. Develop awareness of your emotions and triggers. Practice naming your emotions and understanding their sources. Expressing emotions. Learn to express emotions constructively. This can include talking with trusted friends, journaling, or creative outlets like art or music. Empathy and compassion. Cultivate empathy by actively listening to others and putting yourself in their shoes. Practice compassion towards yourself and others. Empowerment and sovereignty. Set clear boundaries. Establish boundaries that respect your needs and the needs of others. Communicate these boundaries clearly and assertively. Responsible decision-making. Take responsibility for your choices and actions. Reflect on decisions and their impact on yourself and others. Purposeful living. Connect with a sense of purpose and direction in life. Align your actions with your values and goals. Embracing masculine wisdom. Develop intuition. Trust your instincts and inner wisdom. Practice tuning into your gut feelings and acting on them. Balance action and reflection. Find a balance between action and reflection. Take decisive actions when needed, but also take time to reflect and consider your path. Nurture relationships. Invest in building and maintaining meaningful relationships. Show up authentically and vulnerably, fostering trust and intimacy. Conclusion. The journey from distorted masculine to divine masculine is one of self-discovery, healing, and growth. It involves embracing the positive aspects of masculine energy, such as strength, protection, and leadership, while releasing harmful patterns of control, dominance, and emotional repression. By integrating the divine masculine qualities, individuals can create a more balanced and fulfilling life, contributing positively to their communities and the world. This process is a continuous journey, requiring patience, dedication, and a willingness to evolve.